Copper Course Summary. Let's take a look in summary at some of the resources you can access from USA Wrestling. Have you ever been to our Coaches Core Curriculum? In the core curriculum, you can enter by visiting themat.com, select Coaches, and then select Core Curriculum. When you do, you'll see Folk Style, Level 1, 2, and 3, as well as curricula for freestyle, Greco-Roman wrestling, as well as wrestling drills and games. Click on any of those titles, and it will release a list of drills and activities and techniques for each section. Let's pick one-legged hops as a drill or technique that we wanted to look at. Simply click the link, and it'll pull up a video. Here you can see the designed drill of hopping on one leg as the athletes hold their foot behind their back. This is a great down and back drill, which can be done in a straight line for a beginning athlete. It can be done back and forth over a tape seam for athletes as they increase, or you can add different dynamics where they hop, maybe do a cartwheel and a forward roll to make these more challenging drills for more advanced athletes. But enjoy hundreds of videos to help keep your practices fun and exciting. You can also access our educational resource guide. If you visit themat.com, select Coaches and Educational Resources. Tons of information on this site, from warm-ups to nutrition, strength training from the Olympic Training Center staff, video scouting from Bruce Burnett, one of our legendary freestyle coaches. The athlete development model poster is on that link as well. You can see practice planners, both practice planners with some practices already planned for you and some that you can fill out on your own. Information on sports psychology, ethics presentations, and recommended TED Talks. And a few closing thoughts as we summarize this course. Here's Coach Wooden for a brief talk about his coaching philosophy.
I came up with a pyramid eventually that we don't have the time to go on that, but that to help me, I think, become a better teacher. And this is something like this, and I had blocks in the pyramid, and the cornerstones being industrious and enthusiasm, working hard and enjoying what you're doing, coming up to the apex, according to my definition of success, and right at the top, faith and patience. And I say to you, in whatever you're doing, you must be patient. You have to have patience. We want things to happen to us. We talk about our youth being impatient a lot, and they are. They want to change everything. They think all change is progress, and we get a little older, we sort of let things go, and we forget that there is no progress without change. So you must have patience, and I believe that we must have faith. I believe that we must believe, really believe.
What I think is great about Coach Wooden's comments is that we must believe, and what we choose to believe in, that's our decision. You can choose to believe in the kids, you can choose to believe in the process, or you can make the choice right now to choose to just look at winning as the number one goal. Hopefully this course has convinced you that winning is not the number one goal, and that the process of developing young people and giving them a great experience through sport is certainly what we want to pay attention to. See if you can figure out what famous wrestler said this quote. The ultimate purpose of sports competition is to teach us values which we can apply in every aspect of our lives. It should teach us to pursue excellence, fairness, competition, mental agility, and toughness, as well as grace under pressure. That was John DuPont from his book, Never Give Up. John DuPont's the same man, the eccentric millionaire, who killed Olympic wrestler Dave Schultz, and the movie Foxcatcher was based off of. Just because someone says the right things, and just because someone knows the right things, doesn't mean someone always acts the right way. Don't be fooled by those who just talk a good game. You have to live this in order to make it something that your kids can truly believe in.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
I have to ask you a question.
Sure.
But you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I mean, I want you to, but if you can't, I understand.
You want to know why I cheated, right?
Yes, I do.
That's a fair question. It's quite simple, really. I had to win. You see, Dries, I'd made winning my whole life. And when you make winning your whole life, you have to keep on winning, no matter what. You understand that?
No, I don't understand, Coach. You had 2 gold medals. You had it all.
Dries, a gold medal is a wonderful thing. But if you're not enough without it, you'll never be enough with it.
I hope in our journey together through coaching in the sport of wrestling that we can help kids feel confident enough of who they are without those gold medals, so that for those rare few who do get the opportunity to stand on the Olympic podiums and the NCAA Division I podiums, that those will be the type of young men and women that we want to represent our sport. There are several USA Wrestling certification levels, and you just completed the Copper certification. Your certification will post about 2 to 3 business days after your results are received at the national office. Now, at this time, it may be an automatic certification where it posts directly to your profile, or it may take a few days after the course is delivered. But either way, you can check with your state coaches education office or call us directly at USA Wrestling, and we're happy to give you more information on that. Your certification card will arrive in the mail about 6 to 8 weeks after the completion of this course. You can print a membership card from your profile. Once we've added that you're Copper certified, that membership card will also show your certification on it. The bronze level certification, if you haven't already had an opportunity to take it, is a comprehensive program for coaches, parents, and volunteers who are committed to expand their knowledge in the art and science of our sport. Now, this course is designed for kids who are ages 12 and up. So if you've already completed the Copper program and now you'd like to move on and take some more information at the bronze level, we would certainly encourage you to do that, and you can do it just the way that we did it with the Copper program through our online campus. Silver and gold level certifications are optional certifications. Coaches will be provided with extensive information about the practical applications of coaching theory, and we will expand and apply that knowledge through research in the field of wrestling. These certifications are for coaches who have completed the Copper and bronze level, and they wish to become superior coaches in all aspects of the profession. For coaches who have considerable coaching experience and desire additional formal research in coaching wrestling. Often with these programs, some international travel is involved, some national travel, as well as opportunities to do 3-day coaching clinics and just immerse yourself into on-the-mat and classroom training. Some of the training at the silver level is our 3-dimensional online coaching course. The 3-dimensional coaching program is one of the top programs I've ever come across, and we're excited to have a partnership with them to help with your certification at the silver level. The first level of a 3-dimensional coach is that first level coaches focus on the fundamentals: strength, speed, power, techniques, skills, things of that nature. A second dimension coach also brings into the psychology of the sport things like motivation, focus, emotions, and team cohesion, a very important part of developing our coaching philosophy. A third level coach will take this a step further to look at values, self-worth, the identity of the individual athlete that they coach, the character of that individual, their significance and their purpose, much more than just coaching techniques and some strength and conditioning. Do you want to learn about coaching at a higher level? Earn your bronze certification and then unlock the benefits that a silver level education can provide you. We'll close here with a letter from a youth wrestler.
Dear Mom and Dad, this weekend I will be participating in a big wrestling tournament. I'm grateful for the opportunity, but I'm nervous because there's a lot of pressure on me. Let's be honest, you're using vacation time, I'm getting out of school, the entire family is going. Gas, food, hotel, admission. That's a big financial commitment on my shoulders. Our entire weekend is dependent upon me. I understand that's not the intention, but sometimes I feel that pressure to perform. Please don't get upset if I make a mistake. I hope you can accept me as I am. Please understand that my performance this weekend does not define me. Wrestling is a part of my life, but it isn't my whole life. Sometimes I don't know how to handle my emotions, but don't worry. My mistakes on the mat are not a reflection of your ability to be a good parent or coach. Please be a good example by handling your own emotions, and help me maintain a healthy perspective and a positive attitude, no matter what occurs. Remember that all children do not learn to walk and talk at the same age, nor do they learn wrestling skills at the same rate. Help me set realistic goals and focus on the process of getting better each day. I need to be challenged, but not pushed beyond my current abilities. I need to taste success, and I need to learn from my mistakes. I also need to have fun while I am still a child. I enjoy wrestling right now, and I want to love the sport if I'm still participating in high school and beyond. Before I wrestle, the thing I desire most to hear from you is have fun. When I finish, I'd like a high five or a hug rather than critical comments. I long to hear that you are proud of me, and that you enjoy watching me compete regardless of the outcome. Don't assume that I automatically know how you feel about me. It's not intuitive for a child, and in every situation, I'm looking for you to reinforce it. We both want the same outcome, and your support will help me grow together. The truth is, I'm far more concerned with making you happy than I am with winning the tournament. The most important thing in my life right now is being accepted and unconditionally loved by you. I hope I win, but I hope you will treat me the same, even if I don't. Love, your youth wrestler.
Let's go ahead and take one last question to sharpen the saw here. True or false? After completing this course, USA Wrestling will send you your copper level certification, about 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. You can print your membership card at usawmembership.com, and it will show your certification level on that card. Answer's true. And we wish you luck, and thank you so much for the time and attention you put into developing the youth kids at our sport. If you're taking this course on short notice, a day or two before an event that might require the certification, you may take the automated email that you'll get after this course to the tournament director as proof of your copper certification. Basically, if you took this on a Friday night and our national office was closed, you can take the automated email you get to the tournament director Saturday morning, and that will count as proof of your certification on that short notice. Thank you again for all your time and attention, and we appreciate all you do for our youth sports.